And once again, the feels struck me really, really hard. Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 8 of Shouwa Genroku Rakugo Shinjuu Sukeroku Futatabi-hen. And with this episode, we start off with Yotaro and that one guy, it starts with an M, like Manketsu? I think that's his name. I don't know, that one dude with glasses. We start off with those two, they're doing a show together, and we found out that there was actually a difference between Kyoto Rakugo and Tokyo Rakugo. With Kyoto Rakugo, they make a little more noise as they perform. And then we also found out that the two of them both have students. I was like, what? I was very shocked. Like, when did Yotaro have a student? When did this happen? Did I miss something? His name is Kotaro. So I was just like, okay, is he talking about his son then? Like, I know, obviously, his son is Shinchan, but how they have new names for Rakugo performers, they each have a different name. So is that what he's referring to? I don't really know. But then we go over with Shinchan, and I was really surprised with this, but Yakumo decides to tell Shinchan about his real grandfather, and I was just like, Yakumo, I don't think that's your place to say. Like, I was just, I don't think Yakumo should have done that. About, saying that Sukeroku is his real grandfather and that Sukeroku's dead and everything like that. I don't really think that was right of him. I don't think he's the person who should tell Shinchan about that. I think that that's up to, Konatsu and Yotaro to tell Shinchan. But it's whatever. What was very interesting though is that in the middle of the episode, we have Konatsu leaning on Yotaro, which is so cute. And she was just like, yeah, tell me a Rakugo. So he starts to, tell the Rakugo. And then Yotaro sees Yakumo. And it's just like, what are you doing here in the middle of the night? And he doesn't get out much either, because, he's sick. And he's by a bridge, so thank goodness Yotaro ran. And Yotaro's just like, oh, I just wanted, some fresh air. And then Konatsu's all like, you were trying to kill yourself, weren't you? And I was just like, yeah, you said what I was thinking. You said exactly what I was thinking. Because he was leaning over the bridge, and I'm just like, no. I know Yakumo is depressed. And I know that he's done with Rakugo. However, he shouldn't leave Rakugo and, retire from Rakugo on a bad note. He shouldn't leave this world on a bad note. While he's still breathing, he should make every last breath count and make it be filled with happy moments so that he can die happy and that he won't have to dread about the past any longer. So Konatsu, she was crying. That was a very nice scene. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And she's just still like, you shouldn't run away. You shouldn't leave all your problems like this. And Yakumo, he's starting to understand that he can't leave right now, even though he wants to so badly. There's too much love surrounding him. And it's not just with his family, because then we see that there's a bunch of people who want to listen to Yakumo's Rakugo one last time. So they gather together, and Matsuda takes Yakumo over to this place to perform for his biggest of fans. There were 20 people there, all good friends of his that have been watching his Rakugo performances for years. And so he doesn't perform at first, so Yotaro starts, and he performs the Rakugo that was Sukeroku's last. So that was very emotional, and Yotaro cried quite a bit. That hit me. That really did. I was like, oh, the passion right there, just the feels, the love. It all came at me all at once, and I was just like, ooh, gotta fan myself, man. This is too much. My heart. Oh man. Oh yeah, that was a great scene. It was. And so then Yakumo decided to perform, but unfortunately the mood was ruined when the police came to arrest the boss. I mean, it's good that they arrested him, but in the middle of the performance, it's like, wait, please, can you wait for a second? Like, he finally got in the zone of things. He was finally gonna perform for us. Like, can you hold up just a couple minutes, man? Like, that sucked. But now the boss is arrested, and maybe next week we'll get to see what could be Yakumo's last performance. Yeah, this episode was filled with feels. I almost started tearing up. Oof, no, if I think about it any longer, I will. So I think I'm gonna end this here. Let me know your thoughts on this episode, and catch me tomorrow as I review March Comes In Like a Lion and Deadly Charm. I'm your female Otaku. Sayonara.